playing along tonight. Love a bit of 9 p.m. HQing. I'm Sian Welby, and if you're playing with some mates right now, I've got something very cool to show you in a sec. First though, for any new players in the house, here is how it works. You're going to get 12 multiple choice questions. If you answer them correctly, you'll win or split a glorious £1,000. It's a lot of money. Let's hope you get a piece of the pie. In fact, there's something new to help you, and I think you are going to love this. This is brand new. You already know about the extra lives, okay? I've got something else that can help you win the game. It's a new power-up, and it's called Eraser. What is it? How does it work? The Eraser will eliminate one of the incorrect answers. And how do you get one? Well, you can earn an eraser for free by playing nearby to 2 other people. So when I say nearby, I mean close enough to see them. They can't be down the road. So if you're with your mates, get them to open their phones right now and quickly download the app if they haven't already and get playing. So how do you use it? Well, you just touch the eraser button below during the 10 seconds you have to pick that right answer. It will erase one of the 2 wrong answers, leaving you with 2 possible choices instead of 3. Then you select your answer. You can only use 1 eraser per game, and I'm sorry, but you can't use it on the final question. So have fun with it. Let us know what you think of it. Tweet me later if it helps you win, obvs. Oh, and don't worry, you can still use an extra life if you still get the question wrong. So it's all good. It's win-win. It should help you. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's get going to Q1. Hugh Grant played the lead role in the movie 4 Weddings and a what? Baby shower? School trip? Funeral? Absolute cool classic. It's full of incredible actors, that movie, and Andy McDowell. But what is it called? 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Legendary movie. I love this film. 48,000 of you smashing that one, getting it right. Yeah, came out back in 1994. And actually, it was because Richard Curtis, the director, realised that he'd been to 72 weddings in 10 years, and he wrote the script. Now, get ready for this. This is a very special announcement.
Guys, I have a question for you. Do you think that you are wizard enough to be accepted into Hogwarts? If so, prove it.
On Thursday at 9, we have a special Harry Potter edition of HQ Trivia, and what's more, I'll be taking 1 lucky winner and 10 of their friends to see the new Fantastic Beasts movie.
If you're a fan of the movie, it's actually epic enough, right? But then on top of that, you get to go with Beric, selfies at the ready. So make sure you tune in at 9 p.m. on Thursday for that one. Q2, rain, sleet and snow are forms of what? Perspiration, precipitation, personification. It's quite hard to say all those 3. Perspiration, precipitation, personification. Rain, sleet and snow, eh? Also known as British weather. I reckon we should all be experts on this question. The answer is precipitation. Did you get it? Yes, most of you did. 42,000 of you getting it right. Which reminds me, got a joke for you now. Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella? Faux drizzle. Just a weather-related Snoop Dogg joke. I've got more. So tomorrow night, Shaz is going to be back with our 5K game. Now that is a lot of money, £5,000. You got to be in it to win it, so don't forget. Be a lot of fun. Q3. Which Danny played Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin in a hit 1988 comedy? Danny Dyer, Danny Baker, Danny DeVito. Oh, this movie. It's one of my faves. Absolute cult classic as well, this one. A great film to watch later, actually. But who played Arnie's vertically challenged twin brother? It was Danny DeVito. Bless him. Yes, most of you getting that one right. Such a legendary movie, that. And actually, if you missed this, earlier this year, Arnie has confirmed they are working on another sequel with Eddie Murphy. Probably going to be awful.
I have rode halfway across the world. No, wrong. I just rode a day, but they...
There we go. Classic scene, that. On to Q4. A geological period of Earth is named after which English county? Kent, Devon, Surrey. A geological period of Earth is named after which English county? Do you understand the question? And where's Professor Brian Cox, when you need him? So let me try and put this into context. We've heard of the Jurassic period. Obviously, that was named after that Spielberg movie. But this was named after Devon. Will it be savage? Oh, no, not quite. Pretty brutal, losing 16,000 of you on that one. I mean, it is a hard one to get right. So it's basically called the Devonian period, and it's because they were first studying those rocks in Devon, and that period lasted 57 million years, and it was when wingless insects evolved. So there you go, a bit of knowledge for you. Q5, which of these tech companies does not have its world headquarters in Silicon Valley? Adobe, Apple, Amazon. Which of these tech companies does not have its HQ in Silicon Valley? H. I know that you'll get me for saying that. Sorry, I always say H. So Silicon Valley, if you don't know what it is, it's the epicenter for high technology, innovation, and social media. You'll find Facebook there, Google's there, Apple's there, but not Amazon. Oh, 13,000 of you getting that one right. Very good, very good. Losing quite a few of you, though. Quickly get those extra lives. If you've got that eraser, let me know if it worked as well. Yeah, they deliver stuff all over the place, but their mail goes to one address, and that's in Seattle, Washington. Okay, Q6. Which of these novels' full original title features the name of a Greek titan? The Invisible Man, Dracula, Frankenstein. So, the original full title. Now, this Greek titan that we're on about here is Prometheus. Now, he's credited for creating the human race out of clay. But he also gets a little credit in the original title of Frankenstein. Oh, it's the first savage. No! Oh, losing over 9,000 of you there. Well done to the 5,767 of you who got that one right. Yeah, if you want to know, the full title of Mary Shelley's novel is Frankenstein or The Modern Prometheus, which is not quite as catchy. I just hope you got some royalties. Oh, now, this is big. To remember tomorrow, it's Tyler. He's back at 2 for the sports show. That'll be a lot of fun. Obviously, even better if you know your sports, but it'll be all different sports. So, you should have a good stab at it. Get your mum and dad involved if you're not as good. And while we're here, shall we do a few shout-outs? Big shout-out to Sammy, who's playing in his pants. Too much information, Sammy. Kaz is playing with her pug, Derek, spelt like Beric. This is brilliant. And Sophie just wants to get past Q7. Come on then, let's go. Here it is. Which seed has been used for centuries to give cheddar cheese its bright yellow colour? Mustard, cumin, annatto. I mean, I'm going to be real with you now. I was actually today years old when I found this fact out. I've just never questioned why cheese is yellow. I thought it was just kind of cheddar-y coloured. Anyway, it turns out they're using seeds, and the seeds are annatto. Did you get it? Oh, another savage, no! I mean, to be fair, to get this right, you have got some very random cheese-related knowledge. 2,922 of you, you know your cheese, and I do applaud you for that. Yeah, apparently farmers, they've been dyeing cheddar since, the 17th century. I just feel like my whole life's a lie. Q8. Which of these personalities has not guest-hosted an episode of Have I Got News for You? William Shatner, Joan Collins, Philip Schofield. Which of these personalities has not guest-hosted an episode? I'm surprised, actually, right? Because it is about the only TV show he hasn't hosted. But he actually let someone else have a go on the telly that night. The answer is Philip Schofield. Who went for Scof? Yes, a lot of you getting that one right. Very good. Yeah, I mean, he's far too busy trying to make you sell your own car, isn't he? William Shatner, he hosted back in 2013. Joan Collins in 2005. So there you go. Q9. Which British monarch was the last emperor or empress of India? Victoria, Elizabeth II, George VI. Bit of history trivia for you now. Any good at that? I'm awful, I have to admit. But Queen Victoria, yeah, she was all over India back in the 19th century. Then her son followed in her footsteps. But the last emperor was George. Good old King George. Oh no, another savage. Oh. Yeah, as I say, I can see why he went for Victoria. Spent a lot of time in India during the 19th century. No, King George, he got the gig back in 1936, then he cracked on for 11 more years. Whew, well done for surviving that savage. Come on, we're getting close now. Q10. Which of these sports was the first to be broadcast in the UK in colour? Tennis, football, snooker. Tennis, football, snooker. I mean, It must have been so confusing watching snooker in black and white. You'd have to rely on the commentator to help, but then how could he help? Like the pink's next to the green, you can't see either. Anyway, bizarrely, actually, the first sport to actually get some colour, even though that one needed it, was tennis. Who went for that? Oh no, another savage! Oh, it is brutal tonight. Oh dear, what am I doing to you on a Saturday, eh? You're just trying to have a nice time and I'm throwing these sausages at you left, right and centre. Yeah, the 1967 Wimbledon Tennis Championships were the first sport and first programme to be broadcast in colour. 200 of you using those extra lives. And if you use those erasers, I'm sure that was quite useful just then. Question 11. Here we go. Which of these Star Wars movies made the highest amount at the worldwide box office? Revenge of the Sith, The Phantom Menace, The Empire Strikes Back. Any Star Wars fans in the house tonight? I feel like everyone was really excited about this film back in like 1999, but probably ranks now as people's least favourite Star Wars movie. I don't know, maybe you love it. The answer is The Phantom Menace. Who went for that? Yes, 266 of you getting that right. Very good, guys. Yeah, despite what you might think of the movie, The Phantom Menace killed it at the box office. It grossed over $1 billion worldwide. It's insane. And something else that's insane is that you've made it to question 12. Whoo! It's been a difficult one at times tonight, but you've done it. I'm very impressed. I'm very proud of you. Going into Q12 now. Keep your head high. I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed. Here we go. Out of the following, which is the highest atmospheric layer? Thermosphere, stratosphere, troposphere. The highest atmospheric layer. Yeah, I feel like we kind of favouritize the word stratosphere. And yet it's the second lowest of the Earth's atmospheric layers. But who's done the geography homework, knows the stuff, and who closed their eyes and just kind of picked one? Doesn't matter. Either way, if you said thermosphere, you've won. How many? 79 of you! Yay! Oh, well done. Maybe it's your first win. 79 winners, scooping up £12.66. Well done to you, ladies man. Don't know what's happened there. You look like you had a bit of a heart attack. Mark Cardwell, Cobalt, Tyler, Topical, GMU. Well done to Jackson, to Bunny Boiler. Well done, Bunny Boiler. Well done, Sue Griffiths. Come on, Sue. Kane 73, Elmo 73. Don't know if you're related, but well done. 79 winners. Not bad on a Saturday night. £12.66. What can you get? Can you get like a small pizza with that maybe? You've got to treat yourself somehow. Casually smashing out 12 correct multiple choice questions in a row to win £12.66. Free money. You laughed in the face of those brutal questions. You slayed the savages and now brag about it. Drop me a tweet at Sian Welby. I actually buzz off celebrating with you, so I will reply. And remember, we're back tomorrow for your next fix of quizzing knowledge at 2 o'clock with Tyler West for some sporty questions. And then the Shazmeister's back at 9 p.m. for the 5K game. So whatever you've got planned, enjoy your takeaway tonight, your movie night, or drinks down the pub. Have a shot on me. I'll be back soon. And before I go, just remember, polar bears can eat up to 86 penguins in one sitting.